Yeah. Yeah. Rocking the flannel. Rocking the flannel for the fall season. Damn, I'm looking fresh. Yeah. Okay. Get the notes out so we're ready. Notes is gonna be a fun video, guys, because you guys know I like boobies. Yay. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos every week. We're talking about like non-binary stuff, trans stuff, you know, stuff about transitioning, HRT, hormones, you know, all that stuff. And just like, you know, talking about just random stuff in general, you know, having fun and all kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos every week. YouTube.com/Sam Downey. So yeah, make sure to check that out and subscribe and turn on those notifications, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about something I've been getting a lot of questions on. It's about having like a sore chest or sore breasts when you're on HRT, right? I'm about 3.5 months in right now, and yeah, my chest is sore. Boobs are sore, if you know what I mean. Like, it's to the point where, like, I've talked about in other videos, you know, I'll like give a friend a hug or something and it will hurt. I went to Canada's Wonderland. I went to the Halloween haunt and I was riding all the rides, and you know how they have to put on like roller coasters, they put like the harness thing on top, and then they go around and they like push it, you know, just to make sure that it's tight enough. Yeah, every single time they did that, like, I was like, dude, can you stop pushing on my boob? Like, it'd be like, you know, like, oh yeah, like, hands up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, when they do that on rides to make sure it's all safe and stuff, yeah, that really hurt my chest, I'll tell you that. And yeah, in general, yeah, my chest does hurt a lot. In the end, like, you know, it is one of those things that you kind of have to deal with when you are growing breasts, right? I would say about 2 months in, your chest starts to get pretty sore, and I'm talking about, like, I think a lot of people, sometimes they think it's just like a little bit of soreness, maybe once in a while it'll be a little bit sore. Like, no, it's usually pretty sore, and it is something that is noticeable. Even, for example, another thing is when I play like bass guitar or guitar, and you know, my guitar is pressed up against my chest and I'm not wearing like a sports bra or a bra or anything, it really, yeah, it does really hurt, especially if I, like, you know, accidentally knock it on my boob or something like that. Like, ow, bro. Like, yeah, it hurts, guys. It hurts. My boobs hurt. So yeah, one thing that I would recommend for sure when it comes to this, so we're going to be going over just a couple of tips that will help you if you're going through HRT as well, just to kind of relieve some soreness in your chest. Just a couple of, you know, quick tips that I find help a lot. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first tip is, even though you probably don't have a lot of breast tissue, like in the end, like I don't really have like, you know, like huge boobs, right? Like they're not like huge or anything, but it's still a good idea to wear a bra or wear like a sports bra, because, you know, any kind of motion at all, like, you know, for example, if I go for a run or something without a sports bra on, once I'm done my run, or even like, you know, couple of like, you know, maybe 15-20 minutes into a run, like your chest will start to feel sore and your boobs will start to feel like, yeah, pretty sore. So it's a good idea to, you know, even though you don't have a lot of breast tissue and you don't really have like, you know, actual full-on breasts, it's still good to wear like a sports bra or like a bra or something like that when you're doing activities like that. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, like I usually wear a sports bra or like a regular bra like all the time, mostly sports bras. I'm actually not wearing one now though. Oh. Whoa, Sam, oh, not wearing a bra? Like, okay, no. Yeah, this is like the first time I'm actually not wearing a bra, but it's just because I've been kind of just chilling out at my house today because I've had the day off work. But usually when I'm at work, or if I'm going like a run or something, going to work out, you know, longboarding, something like that, like, yeah, I'm always wearing a sports bra, because not dealing with a sore chest, yo, literally it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Like it does kind of hurt, right? So yeah, let's go over a couple of tips though. So if your chest is super sore and you really need some relief, these are a couple of tips that I've kind of came up with, and they do work. The first thing is take a hot shower. You know, press your chest up against the against the shower head, you know, get some water on that, get some hot water on that. I find that really relieves the soreness in my chest a lot. One thing to consider though, when you're taking a hot shower, use kind of cream lotion, kind of like body washes. Don't use body scrubs with like crystals and stuff on your chest. I did that one time. We sell like a product at work, their honey scrub, the pink honey scrub, and I'm a big fan of that for like my full body, my arms, my legs, that kind of stuff. I put it on my chest one time and yeah, ow, no, don't do that. Any kind of like scrub, body scrub, you know, those kind of like scrubs or whatever that have like the crystals that are supposed to like exfoliate your skin and stuff, don't put that on your chest. Honestly, it will actually kind of sting almost, like, and it's almost just like too much really for the soreness in your chest and like the sore breast tissue and that kind of stuff. So yeah, stay away from those when it comes to putting on your chest. Like, don't get me wrong, I highly recommend, you know, use it on your arms and your legs and that kind of stuff, because I love exfoliating scrubs, right? Like, I love crystals and scrubs and that kind of stuff. But yeah, when it comes to using on the chest though, not a good idea. Yo, you're gonna like burn your chest up and it is not fun, yo. Yeah, learned that the hard way. Another thing is, kind of touched on this actually in the last point, is lotion up. Use some lotion on your chest. I find that if you kind of give your chest moisture, it does get a lot less sore and it can kind of relieve some of that pain, because a lot of the soreness also comes from, which is another reason why you want to wear like a sports bra or a bra. It comes from kind of like your nipples rubbing against like your shirt, especially if you're wearing like a tight shirt, that kind of thing. Yeah, it can kind of dry out your nipples, and then yeah, like it can even make it more sore, right? So it's always a good idea to kind of like keep some lotion with you, you know, whip it out of your bag, you know, lotion up at work in the bathroom. Yeah, or you know, if you feel crazy, just lotion up just randomly, you know, lift your shirt up. Just lotion up in front of people. No. But yeah, like that is a good idea, you know. Make sure to lotion up your chest if it is feeling dry and kind of sore. Can really help a lot. Yeah, I just use like I have like the Aveeno, just kind of regular lotion. I also use like the honey lotion from work, which is really cool as well. I'll also put links in the description to these products I'm kind of talking about, like the scrub, the lotion, that kind of stuff, if you want to check it out, you know, because I dig it. I like smelling like honey, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, lotion up, really good tip, because yeah, like boobs hurt, yo. Boobs hurt when they're growing in, and it's one of those things that, like, I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't really think it was gonna be this sore, but in the end it is so worth it though, because like, you know, I'm trying to grow some boobies here, and like, let's just be real, like, if your chest is sore, like, obviously something's working, right? So, you know, like, I'm still pretty excited about it, but it is something you got to deal with. The last kind of tip I would say is loose fitting clothes. So for me, I do wear a lot of boys cut shirts, men cut shirts, so this isn't really a huge deal for me, but, you know, someone who is like, you know, male to female, looking to become like, you know, like, you present fully female, they might have thrown out all of their boys clothes in the past, right? They might have thrown out all their boys shirts. So, you know, it is a good idea, especially if you're just starting HRT now and you really haven't thrown anything out yet. Keep a couple of loose, kind of baggy shirts that you have, just because in the end, sometimes, you know, especially if you had like a long day or something, you get home, it's always good to put on like a loose shirt. Can really help out, because like I do find that, yeah, when I'm wearing tighter clothes, you know, my breasts do get a lot more sore just from like all the compression and from all like the compression and just the rubbing against of like the nipples and stuff. Like, yeah, like, so that's a good thing. Yeah, make sure to keep some like, you know, loose fitting, kind of like just like regular men's cut shirts, because it will help you out a lot. Just yeah, when soreness happens, because I'm gonna be real with you, like you know, a lot of people have been commenting as well about, you know, their boobs being sore, their chest being sore, that kind of stuff. And it is like, I would say it's probably one of the things that you do have to deal with, and everybody really does deal with it. Like, I haven't really talked to anyone that's like, yeah, no, like, my chest doesn't get sore. What are you talking about? Like, dude, I just woke up one day and like had full boobs. Like, I don't understand why, like, why you're all like, no, like, that doesn't happen. Like, everybody's gonna get a sore chest. Of course, there's other effects to HRT that some people might get, some people might not get, but when it comes to sore chest, that is something that most people will get. And like, I'm telling you, if you're going on HRT, probably there's like a 95% chance that you're gonna get a sore chest. So, you know, like, these are just a couple of tips. I'll go over them again, just real quick, just as like a summary. So, hot showers, stay away from those exfoliating crystal body scrubs on your chest, because that is Yeah, that's not a vibe. That's not a vibe, I'll tell you that. Lotion up, make sure you're lotioning up, keeping your chest kind of like moisturized and not get dry up, because when it dries up, it will become more sore, and that's not what you want, right? Because that would just suck. Like, yeah, you don't want that, right? And finally, yeah, loose fitting clothes. Just make sure you have some loose fitting shirts. I'm also a big fan of just kind of like, just like loose fitting t-shirts, really. Like, I love like band shirts, like oversized band shirts, that kind of stuff as well. So usually I'll just rock like a band shirt or something when my chest is kind of sore. And yeah, that's really about it for this video. If you have any more questions about like, chest growth and, chest growth on HRT and like the soreness and that kind of stuff, feel free to comment some questions. Totally down to answer any questions you guys have. Thanks again. Honestly, I really appreciate everyone checking out these videos. Really appreciate it. We're almost at 400 subscribers, guys. Like, wow. Maybe even by the time this is posted, we'll be at 400. But wow, guys, thanks so much. Keep on sharing my videos with all your friends. We're gonna be at 1,000 real soon. But yeah, I really appreciate everything, everyone's support. And yeah, I'm gonna stop saying the same thing over again. Yeah, so yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at SamDowney44. I usually do every couple of weeks, I'll do like a Q&A kind of thing on my story. So if you have any questions, and I'll answer even like personal questions as well, like about HRT, even just about like, my personality and that kind of stuff and what's going on in my life. So yeah, if you're interested in that and should just kind of keeping up to date with what I'm doing in like everyday life, check out my Instagram. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on those notifications, guys, youtube.com/SamDowney. And yeah, as I said before, I'm posting videos every week here about like non-binary stuff, trans stuff, all that kind of stuff, stuff in general. Have been kind of thinking of maybe doing like, like mukbangs. Like, I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Like, I eat a lot of food, so, just eating food and talking to you guys, like if that's kind of an interest to anyone, I'd be interested in maybe doing a couple of those kind of videos as well. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. And yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, that's about it for this week, guys. And I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.